Welcome back, everyone, to another actual play episode of Console 6. I am your DM, Lunga, and we're back for another session of Icewind Dale, Rime and the Frost Maiden with our wonderful players from Start Playing. So let's dive right into this recap from last week. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had stumbled into what could only be described as a supernatural game of choose your own apocalypse after a cozy evening at the Uphill Climb Inn turned into a spy thriller complete with invisible dwerger and magical wind tunnels thanks to Trex's wonderfully unpredictable wand. Our heroes found themselves knee-deep in a conspiracy that makes your average small-town drama look like a peaceful book club meeting. What started as a simple investigation into missing speaker receivers quickly escalated into discovering a full-blown dwerger invasion plot, complete with Charlatan-powered scouting operations and a warlord named Zardarok Sunblight, who apparently thinks the best way to redecorate 10 sounds is with fire and iron wheels grinding over corpses, because nothing says home improvement like a dragon heart-powered forge of doom nestled in the spine of the world. Now, as if dealing with one apocalyptic threat wasn't enough, our party finds themselves caught between the devil and a deep frozen place, literally. They've been offered an alliance with Kadroth's Knight of the Black Sword, a delightfully cheerful cult serving Levistus, who promised to help stop the dwerger in exchange for, well, let's just say the employee benefit package with devils is always something to question. With a freshly deceased prophet's warning about patience ringing in their ears, and a choice between trusting devil worshippers or facing a dragon-powered war machine alone, and their friend Al is still in the clutches of a Fey assassin, our heroes are about to learn that sometimes real treasures are the moral compromises we make along the way. So just a few reminder points for everybody. Welcome back, Dazzle / Amaranth this week. So as you can see, Dazzle, they took a little, it's still the same night, but they got kind of sucked into another plot here before they went to bed. Looking for Al. But so reminder points for everybody. You spoke to Hethel there at the care. The Black Sword soothsayer gave a prophecy regarding a dwerger threat led by Zardarok Sunblight. Hethel also mentioned that Kadroth is the leader of the Black Swords, but Levistus is not very fond of him. Kadroth makes an alliance offer to take out the dwerger and offers shelter, supplies, and any intel that they discover on the dwerger. You also have realized that this care is most likely the one where Huar, the son of Northlook's innkeeper Cor Mulfoon, has run off to with some tieflings. And of course, Al is still missing, presumed to be at a care now in Caer Konig. And that's where we are at. So let's switch on over to the care where you guys left off. I'm sorry?
Oh, no. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, it also needs to be pointed out that the old lady that we talked to about the prophecy, like an absolute badass, as soon as she finished speaking, died of old age.
Dies.
In front of us. We saw her pass away from age in front of us. It's like, I finally fucking did it.
That.
All right, we're done. And then just left the mortal plane.
In her chair, just...
Yeah, she predicted that too. She kind of said, she's like, listen, I don't have a lot of time left. Let's
literally
talk about this here. Well, being a soothsayer and prophecy, she knew once she gave out this information that she would expire from this world. So once she saw you, she's like, all right, that's it. My time's done. All right, this is it. This is the moment. Let's do
this. We saw her straighten her back out, crack her knuckles, and then I was like, we're done.
And I just realized, I know we don't really talk much strategy outside of game time, but I just realized we should be pulling some leverage. They got all these cult people. Have them help us with this Fey Archfey guy. We should definitely be like, we'll do that if you help us.
Man, here's the thing. I don't want to work with them. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm very much. I want our enemies to fight each other, and then we come in on top, just kind of sweeping up the trash at the end. Mm-hmm. But engineering that kind of situation is going to be difficult at best. So.
Fair.
I mean, I am just kind of generally, I would say I'm for saying that we'll work with them and then backstabbing them later. I think is totally cool. Would absolutely
Like going on
would
the
absolutely
offense?
do that.
'Cause I mean, I thought we were just gonna like leave them after, they help us get rid of the Duragar's plans, just kind of hope for the best. I don't know.
Yeah, not exactly going on the offense, but just like, yeah, we'll work with you, and then as soon as we leave, start making plans to do something about them. Lie. I want to lie.
That sounds offensive to me. Oh,
Lie to a devil? I mean, what can go wrong?
What could go wrong?
go wrong. We're not signing any contracts. We're not making any
Yeah,
blood oaths.
he did not pull out any contracts or any blood oaths or anything. He just proposed an alliance is all he did.
Yeah, well, verbal contracts are also like a thing. Sorry, I had to get really read up on contracts because I played a D&D game where that was like part of the whole shtick of the game was that whatever you're doing, it becomes like a contract. So now I know far too much about American and Japanese law.
Well, it's a good thing to know because you do have a fae in your party. You never know.
Yeah, that too.
Wait a minute.
But like verbal agreements, while not as binding as like written ones, are still somewhat of a contract that can be pulled over on us. So
I don't know what Natasha's opinion would be. She'd probably be a bit indifferent to the devil worshipping part. Maybe.
I mean, Natasha already signed a contract
right now.
Natasha already signed a contract with Dominator at this point too.
Oh right.
yeah.
I'll sign a contract here too. I don't.
It's just collecting non-disclosure agreements at this point.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. So were we gonna spend the night here? Were we gonna try to look for the sun?
Well,
that's
we're
right.
assuming it's here somewhere.
He's waiting. He's waiting to what your if you guys are going to accept the offer or not. So that's what Kadroth is waiting for.
Right.
Obviously, if you accept the offer, he said you guys are welcome to stay here at the care. So you'll have rooms here, and stuff like that. So completely up to you guys.
I say we say we're gonna work with them, and then after we help each other, we reevaluate. Especially if more information comes up, because Seraphine's still very suspicious. But yeah.
So make like a temporary contract, and then we'll reevaluate for greater terms later.
Yeah, I'll just say yes. We'll agree to work together for now. Oh,
I'm
who's
good with that.
negotiating? Wait, yeah.
We have an agreement.
We are.
That's it.
Yes, we can work together. I think we can find some tolerance amongst our group.
Wonderful. As he claps his hands, you kind of see some flames shoot up as he does it, his little gleam in his eye. He's like, well, this is a wonderful thing. If you guys not eaten yet, feel free to make your way to the dining room, have dinner. Mayor will gladly serve you anything you need. And the southeast tower is yours to sleep in and do whatever you need.
Noted.
Yes, thank you for your... And he hesitates for a moment. Hospitality.
Of course. Who was there was a token that was standing right here. Was that Natasha that was standing right here?
Yes, that was Natasha.
Yeah, give me a quick perception check, Natasha.
Sure. Perception. So good.
Someone
guys.
give the help action for that?
What the fuck?
Oh, actually, I guess it doesn't matter.
Natasha's kicking ass with these. You noticed on the wall right here, there's a tapestry hanging there, Natasha, and you did feel a little bit of like a draft coming through the tapestry.
Either like a secret passage or like there's something there.
What you noticed was a draft, Natasha.
Yeah,
That's what you noticed.
There's a draft when there's a clear wall
Yes.
here.
Well, there's a tapestry. I just don't. I just put a token or something there. There's a tapestry hanging right there on the
I'll
wall.
remember that there was a draft there, which is not normal. Probably.
I mean, leaky
Secret
walls, old castles. You
balls.
never know. You know.
You never know. This is DnD. What do you think we are?
Fools. Move Celine here. Where did you guys? Were you guys gonna hang around here? You gonna eat? The tower in the bottom corner, the southeast tower down here, is where you would go. You can actually get there if you exit the care. There's a doorway that leads into that tower.
I mean, currently, we're kind of VIPs for this place. We kind of just said that we would help take care of their problem, and they want us to be like in good shape to do that, I would think. So as much as I don't trust these people politically, I don't think that they're going to poison our food or stab us in the middle of the night.
Probably.
It's easy to think enough. If they wanted you dead, it's very well fortified. They could have killed you at any time.
And you said it was this door or this door?
Down here. Yeah, the tower down here. This door here, it leads to looks like a wooden shed on the outside of the care.
I am checking our sleeping quarters for the night.
And there's only 3 beds in there, but just assume there's cots and stuff are enough for everybody.
They're double
there
stacked.
are some. Yeah, there you go. They're bunk beds. There is a stairway here that leads up to upstairs. If you wanted to go to the second floor of the care, you could.
We should look for that sun. Perhaps he may be lounging somewhere among these cultists. How do I get up there? Let's see. Oh! Excuse me. Sorry. Well met.
Hello. Would you guys desire any dinner or anything?
Yes.
Not at the moment. Well, actually, I don't suppose you know of anyone that's goes by the name of what was his name again? Let me see.
Who are?
Who are?
I'm assuming.
A young human?
There's quite a few here. I really don't know many of their names. I'm not really one of the soldiers of the Black Swords. I'm a servant, really. I just help out in the kitchen and clean up around here. As you look at her, you know she's quite young. She seems she's like a 14-year-old tiefling. So she's pretty much a child.
Just hanging out.
She's like, yes, I was on my own in the streets in Bernfander, begging for food and lodging wherever I can, and Kadrath found me and he brought me here. She seems kind of nervous.
You don't want to be here, of course. These are your friends?
I mean, I have a very warm place to live in and all the food I can eat. Of course I do. Where else would I go? This is more than I could ask for.
And friends, yes?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What was your name again? Mir?
Mir.
I am Seraphine, and
hi.
nice to meet you. Well met. These are my friends, and I believe we are also friends. So yes.
Yes. As you're talking, you do see Kadroth kind of peeks his head out from the area, and he's like, Mia. And he snaps his fingers. Make sure they're well taken care of. Give them whatever they need. And you see her kind of her eyes go down to the ground, and she's kind of shaking a little bit, and she's like, excuse me, and she runs off to the kitchen.
I did want food.
I'm sure they have plenty again. Doesn't seem to be anyone around here.
No, you know to the left here was where you saw Hethel. That's where Hethel's room was at. You haven't, that door should be closed. You haven't gone into any of these. There's one room here, and there's another. This is the hallway where you saw Hethel was at.
Okay.
And it's a balcony, so you can kind of see them down below you there.
Yeah, I can see them moving around.
Yeah.
Try.
Geen is just patiently waiting at the table.
Just like, fork and knife in hand.
Yeah. After a while, after like about 5 minutes or so, you do see Mira start coming in and start putting plates out, and there's some bowls of stew, pitchers of water and ale, and she's bringing them all out and kind of placing them on the table for everyone.
Good. Thank you for your kindness. And it's just gonna start digging in.
Yeah.
He is so hungry.
Have at it.
Natasha will do the same. But...
Okay. Zerfine obviously... Oops, wrong map. Zerfine is obviously being adventurous, so wants to check the place out.
Yeah, I was gonna knock on
Anna's
this door.
followed her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping. Yeah.
As you knock on it, you kind of hear a voice from the back. Who goes?
I'm looking for jeez, I keep forgetting his name.
You see the door shoot open. You see this occultist there on the other side. He looks at you. Oh, you're one of those. Sorry. There's nothing here for you in this room, so be on your way.
Hawar, do you know of anyone here named Hawar?
The name
Yeah.
sounds familiar. He might be on one of the battlements somewhere, but where he's stationed, I wouldn't know. Good night to you. And he closes the door.
Well met.
Good try. Good try.
Nice try. Doesn't seem to be over here, Amma. They seemed to not want to be bothered. Still, friendly as cultists go, I suppose. Let's try this way. Hopefully, it's not too Hello, anyone down here? Hello.
Yarrow kind of hears you. She's like, I'm just here tending to Ethel's body, and in the room you guys are at up here.
Right. Don't mind us. We're just
Did it all go
looking
well?
around. Oh yes. I believe so. I just gotta give Amaranth a look, like.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Amaranth follows you in, hearing your worried voice.
I hope the tending goes well.
Usually, before I come up to places like this, I come up with, reasons. I get the feeling that you haven't practiced many improvisational techniques.
What is it? This improvisation?
Oh,
I've never-
it's where you imagine yourself as a character, and then you take on their mannerisms and personas, and you answer questions as them. So, we could be house cleaners or something, or door-to-door salesmen. It's fun, you know. It's like a adventure. You say things, and then people don't bother you as much.
Oh.
As you're standing there, Yarrow is kind of looking at you through the door, her one eyebrow cocked. She just shakes her head and continues tending to Ethel's body.
I guess I've never considered to travel through life as anyone other than myself. I guess I could try. I'll knock on the door.
Yeah, if you knock on that door,
the open door.
I think she meant the other door to the south. I'm assuming.
Yeah, this one.
You meant-
Okay.
yeah. You knock on the door. You just hear meow.
We are the local butchers. We are ordered here to come and butcher some cattle that you have.
Meow.
Hello.
Meow.
I'll try to open the door.
Is my meow not obvious enough, or maybe it's me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Zerfine is just like,
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was Zerfine being purposely obtuse, or it was, or my meow is not clear.
She didn't know if should she remain in character or.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to open the door. Anyway,
give it
since
a try.
someone's responding.
Yeah. As you open the door, you see it's kind of a well-furnished room.
Butchers.
As you peek in there, you kind of see there's a large gilded mirror covering most of the east wall. And the other furnishings include like an ornately carved wooden table and a chair. And you see the bed there at the end. And sitting at on top of the trunk of the bed, you see a black cat just sitting.
Oh.
Kind of lounging on the bed.
You were the one making all of that noise and not responding to my character.
Meow.
It's okay. Sometimes you just hit a tough crowd.
It jumps down,
doesn't seem to be,
lounges by the fire.
Doesn't seem to be a harbor. Jesus Christ. Harbor doesn't seem to be here. Or can't seem to find him yet.
Yeah. By looking at the room and its vicinity, it does most likely appear to be perhaps looks like Kadroth's bed chambers.
Oh. I will just take a look around. Just looking.
Yeah.
What does he keep around his bed? What does he keep on his nightstand?
There's just a book. What you see is the title. You can kind of see it's about Levistus Scent and the Kingdom of Stygia and the Nine Hells. So some light reading material, bedtime stories that devils would enjoy.
You know what? I wish I had my detect magic available.
I
will
do gotta know, how intense is that book about the Nine Hells? Because like, I could see someone today having something like that on their bedside table.
Yeah.
just
being like, oh no,
personal
it's
diaries
fun
of the
reading.
business. Yeah.
Yeah. If you take a look at it, Zerfine, it seems like the first couple lines you're reading it seems like it talks about the wonderful kingdom and all its glory and this, and then it goes on about Levistus's torturing techniques and how it kept them all in line, and
I'd put it down.
and the various the various ways to flay and then you put it down.
But a thought just came across my mind. Cats meowing. I'll look around and see if maybe it has a food bowl or something. It might be hungry.
The cat's right there. There doesn't appear to be a food bowl in here, but the cat seems pretty lounging, so it does seem to have like kind of a run of the castle. As you look at the door, it does seem like there's enough space for a cat to like kind of slide under, so it's not like it was trapped in here.
Oh. I will pet the cat. What not? They're very friendly also. Very friendly seeming cult, it seems. This is the way of many devils, perhaps. I'll ask Amaranth. Perhaps what do you think?
Perhaps.
A thought came across my mind. If we are now allying ourselves with these cultists, perhaps we could ask for their aid in dealing with your archfey friend, me?
Well,
Archfey.
one thing I learned back in the Feywild is that there's always a price for such things. That usually when you get help, especially from those who might otherwise not help you, that the bill always comes due. That's, if you think about it a certain way, that's kind of why I got in trouble and Al is where he is in the first place. That said, though, some prices are higher to pay than others. Like these ones, do we just have to, stand around, chant some funny words we don't believe with, and then be on our merry way? Or are we helping them summon some abomination onto this plane of existence and return down the road?
You see, that is exactly what I am worried about. I feel like there is definitely more than they are telling us. But there's no way for us to know. We were able to find out about these Duergar's plans, but there's no way for us to really know what this cult is planning.
Well, I mean, do we know when they're having their next meeting? Cultists pretty much always have meetings where they, I don't know, lay out all of their plans. Maybe we can infiltrate one of those.
Perhaps if we persuade them into thinking we are more interested. That book, it's described a lot of their kind of practices. They seem to do a lot of torturing, so I could just say we're really into torturing. Let's see. Surfing is like not about it. Well, we'll have to see. Anyways.
Am I going crazy or is someone rolling dice?
That's me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just doing something, and it seems it's always coming up the same, which is weird.
Oh, you're like trying to fix something.
Number?
Oh, I
I'm
see
like,
it. No,
I'm starting to get paranoid.
Okay. No, I was testing a roll table, and it kept coming up cat, and I'm like, why does it keep coming up cat? And I realized because I had the cat selected, so it wasn't the result wasn't cat. It's the roller was cat.
Always comes up cat.
Okay.
Always coming up cat.
Yeah, it was on private, so you couldn't see it. Yeah.
Okay, well, not much going on in here. Well, I mean, what's the harm? We're about to take a long rest anyways, right? I'm gonna do a little bit more
it is about 9 p.m. at
snooping.
night at this point, too.
I'm gonna do a little bit more snooping. And I'm
While
gonna
you're
cast...
snooping, can I actually ask you, Lunga, like, is it too late to like try to rouse some people to have sort of like a dinner together? Or is like everyone kind of already eaten and they're just looking at us like we're weird?
I mean, you guys are only the ones at
Because-
the dinner table. I mean, they'll do service for whoever needs it. But it does seem like the rank and file have already had dinner for the night. It is quite late at this point, so it doesn't look like anyone's coming to dinner. The only ones down here right now are you guys. Mir, the cook, obviously, is in the kitchen.
Okay, because I guess Geen was gonna want to try to like rouse an audience, essentially, like try to get a crowd of people together to just like chat and talk shop, or more like share stories and stuff like that.
Sure. What you could see
but if
down
it's too
here,
late, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's not that it's necessarily too late, but in this main section of the care, there's not many people here. I mean, there are the towers and stuff that there might be, cultists and stuff in the towers and in the gatehouse and stuff like that. But as you see down here, and as Zeraphine has kind of seen, and you were upstairs too, there's, Yarrow taking care of Hethel's body upstairs. There was that one room that Zeraphine went into where someone was in, but he obviously didn't want to be disturbed in there and close the door on her. So in this main portion of the castle, there's really no one else around. Right now, where you're at down here, like I said, there's Mir, the cook, and the rooms to the west is, Kadraw's office, and then you saw his Thube, his little loyal guard outside his door. That's the only people that seem to be on this first floor where you guys are at right now.
Okay.
Oh.
So did you want to do anything else up here, Zeraphine and Amaranth?
Yeah. I was just gonna go ahead and cast the invisibility, I think, and just start walking around. Or wait, sorry, no, detect evil and good, and just start walking around.
Yeah, if you want to use the resource, you could cast detect evil and good. I mean, going around to any of them, obviously, it flares up with evil, as they are all followers of the devil Levistus. So just about every person or items that might be around them, or artifacts that are on walls or anything like that, these kind of all reek of evil. But evil's in the eye of the beholder,
Anything coming off of this cat?
The cat? No. Cat's just a cat.
Cat, just a cat. And just
Yeah,
really didn't like me waking it up from its nap, and it really
I mean,
needed to let me
he
know.
didn't seem too upset.
No.
He's just meowing. He didn't hiss at you or anything. So. But yeah, the cat just appears to be a cat. Neutral. Doesn't seem to be any evil or anything else coming off it or anything like that.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep it pushing. Everybody's eating. Perhaps I'd like to have a meal as well.
There is something that Geen wants to talk about with the rest of the party, but he's gonna wait until like we're all kind of together getting ready for bed. So I don't really have anything else to do in between now and then.
Yeah, as you were going around, Zeraphine, that room you were that you knocked down over here when that guy came, you do hear some. You can't make it out, but you do hear some talking coming from in there, and you kind of hear one of the voices just seems like it doesn't sound like the guy you spoke to. It sounds like someone else, and it just seemed highly annoyed, just kind of mumble grumble.
Well, I'll stand by the door so my detect evil and good, see if anything interesting
That was the one
pops
over
up.
here. Again, I mean, you do, like I said, it being in this castle surrounded by all these devil worshippers, it's just pinging off of everything. Because everybody here
Just like, everything's bad, everything's bad.
is evil aligned because they're all worshippers of the devil Levistus.
But no
But yeah.
specific creatures or anything.
No, nothing specific.
Gotcha.
There's not just like an archdevil kind of hanging out within 30 feet of you? No?
Yeah, nothing
No,
like
not
that.
here.
No.
No.
Archfey? No. Can I try to see what they're saying? Is that possible, or
Yeah,
No.
you can go ahead and give me a perception or investigation.
try that? I'll use perception. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so you kind of hear him talking in there, and the guy to answer the door, you recognize his voice. You just hear him kind of like, oh, enough already. And then you hear another kind of voice that it doesn't sound like it seems kind of unhealthy, but not like deathly ill or anything like that. Kind of like, I haven't seen the outside of this castle in 2 weeks. It's about time I get that out somewhere. Just take care of your business already, please. I'm tired of staring at this wall. You hit the guy who you spoke to. You heard his voice said that.
What he said?
The first guy said,
Could you
I haven't
repeat
been in this. The first voice is the one you don't recognize. Said, I haven't been out of this care in 2
hasn't
weeks.
left. Yeah.
Yeah. It's about time I get out. And then the guy who answered the door, you heard his voice say, just get on with your business already. I'm tired of staring at this wall.
Very strange indeed. I don't know if I want to get involved. I will just. I'll stay up here. See if anything new develops.
Okay. Yeah, I will say, it's getting kind of long in the night. I will say, you hear them keep talking. And you kind of hear him like, he's like, well, all I gotta say, and you hear, bloop.
Oh.
And he's like, listen, all I'm trying to say is,
What?
you guys are just taking over everything. At least let me out, other than having just to sign papers all the time. And then the cultist that answered the door, you hear him saying, he's like, listen, you've been warned. Just behave yourself, so your servants don't have to pay the ultimate price. You are comfortable, are you not?
Oh.
If you call this comfortable, I suppose.
Seraphine's gonna hurry off because she feels like she heard something she wasn't supposed to. Really wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna run back down to the group.
Okay. Let's change your elevation again.
Hello. This looks delicious. Thank you.
Yeah, there's still a bunch
Yes,
of
it's
food
a
left
wonderful
out.
stew.
You guys, something strange just happened. I'm not sure how to explain it. I know, these people aren't, probably the best, but I think they're actively keeping someone held captive upstairs. Doesn't seem like they want to be here.
And Zeraphine, you would remember. Unless you're playing her off not to remember.
Yeah,
That
That's
speaker,
probably the speaker.
Seaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure that it's Zeraphine, not Bree.
She's trying not to make like any huge steps. She's not
Yeah.
that smart. She's not that smart. I'm smart. She's not that smart.
Sure.
She just heard a lot of noises she wasn't supposed to. But yeah, she'll just kind of be like, they're talking about signing some papers. Someone with servants. It sounds like someone really important, but do you think?
We were told the speaker of the town was taken here, and have not heard of the whereabouts.
Mira kind of looks at you guys. Is there anything else you need? Or is everyone good?
We're good.
Yes, thank
okay.
you.
Okay, thank you. It's getting kind of late. And you see her kind of shuffle off into this room and close the door.
Maybe we should bring this conversation to a more private area.
Yep.
And find the room.
Well, we do have our rooms. There we go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I checked out the rooms earlier. They're over here.
And it seems quite comfortable. It is lower level of the tower. But it's being lower level, it's got a nice fire,
way
a brazier
bigger
in the
than
middle.
I thought.
Yeah, it's a tower. I mean, it's kind of a barrack kind of situation, barracks kind of situation as being the tower. So it doesn't have all the creature comforts of a nice inn or room, but it's serviceable. It does have beds. It's clean. There's a nice fire going in the brazier, and stuff for you guys.
All right, we're about to huddle up. I
Yes.
will go ahead and drop my detect evil and good and cast see invisibility.
Well, while we were here, there's also, and like for the first time speaking to anyone, you see him get like a little bit nervous. But he continues on. He's like, well, there was. I wish to explain my actions. You see, a long time ago, I lived in a small town, and it was razed to the ground by a single man. Growing up, I thought this man a demon of sorts. And, well, I spent many years of my life looking into demons, the abyss, the nine hells, that sort of thing. And it turns out that guy wasn't even a demon at all. He was just a man. Was sponsored by a demon, like he was working on behalf of one, but it was just a guy. But that time and all that research, it taught me many things about the world, and as much as I dislike this man, it only taught me respect for those who come from the nine hells. Now, I do not follow any of them. That's not what that's about, but I understand if my aptitude towards it makes others uncomfortable, and I wish to apologize for that. And then not hearing any response, he's like, all right, great. And then he's gonna put on a jacket and start walking outside.
I was gonna wait for somebody else to speak, but no, Seraphine would have said that I don't think that's something to apologize for. I don't. It is what you experience, and you've learned. I don't see. And I will say, it comes with some great party tricks. And he'll start speaking in Abyssal.
Yeah, cool party trick. I can't understand any of this.
Celine, I don't think. No, she does not. Infernal.
One must know your enemy greater than you know yourself. I know my enemy very well.
Well, demons and devils are not the same thing, but sure. You said you've dealt with demons, right?
Well, I was more using that as a term as sort of a catch-all, but yes.
If you want to use the term to catch-all, you say fiends. Otherwise, you're
Celine
not including...
Celine kind of side-eyes you. Oh, so they're all the same is what you're saying.
So, ha!
I see. There are many inspiring stories that take place from within the Nine Hells. And, well, I'll leave that where it is. I can retell some of these stories another time, but you said there was someone locked in here?
No, I mean, I would like to hear those stories. Yeah, I was gonna say, as you said that, Seraphine is just kind of reflecting on that and probably not deciding not to be as judgmental. But yeah, as soon as you say that, like someone's locked in here, she's like, "Oh yes, they're making noises, and they seem very discontent. It could very well be the speaker, but
And
I don't know how we would get them out. They seem to have some kind of agreement."
But you say that they signed contracts for them?
No, it seems more like, or he signs paperwork. He said something, and they threatened to attack his servants.
I see.
It seems like the townfolk has still been getting like regular, everyday, I guess, suppose, business from the speaker. They just have not seen him, and that is all. They have no idea that he may be here.
This is a worrying revelation.
No, let's assume that the worst said they kidnapped someone and everything and keeping here against their will. Do we want to deal with that?
I mean, can we deal with that? We would
At the
have
moment?
to-
No.
I
don't
didn't
think
think
so.
so either. You said he's been in here for 2 weeks?
I would assume so.
Well, if we wish to solve this problem, we will need help.
I'm fine either way, personally.
I get that these Durgar are a big problem, but this is not looking good.
Big
Big problem, little package.
As much as I wish to do something about this, I think maybe our current best plan of action is to leave and come back in a few days. Not to mention, I am very hurt. He still has like open wounds for where he got stabbed by a pickaxe from earlier today. Just like seeping out onto the ground.
Oh,
Yes.
you got hurt.
Celine's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes. I am very hurt. I will be better in the morning. It is okay.
Oh.
You see, all I need to do is just eat a lot of red meat, and then my body just kind of regenerates overnight.
I just
That's
stand there.
not how it works.
That's
No.
definitely how it works.
It's the canon.
That's what I've done for my entire life, and
Routine.
I have returned to full health every morning.
Which I think I mentioned to you guys at the starting session. But just keep in mind, no one's died really. But eventually, if you guys get hurt enough or go down enough times, I do have that lingering injury chart.
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
right, yeah.
then I will
excited for that.
implement at some point.
At this point, Warden, I forgot my name. I forgot my name. Warden walks over to like Gene and hands him an envelope.
What is this?
It's a letter.
Oh,
I wrote it. And inside it just says, "Hi, I'm Warden. Welcome to the party."
incredible.
And I didn't see you go
Remarkable
there, Zeraphine, by the way.
penmanship.
That is a stairway that leads to the tower up in the second floor.
It
So you
does.
can go
I
up-
tried to go
yeah.
up. I'm not sure.
It's not change. Yeah, go ahead. I got to change your elevation if you go up there, or you could just change your own. After you click it, you know how to change your own elevation, don't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, just change your elevation to 10 feet, and then
10,
you
I
should
get
be able.
that. Oh, collides with at least one wall. Let me move. Right, there you go.
Yes, I
Now-
I
now-
also
My bad.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not 10 feet on. I'll correct your elevation.
Oh no, it says I'm colliding with the ceiling every time
I
I
got
try
it.
to change it.
I did
Oh,
it for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
but yes, I do also practice calligraphy. It is very calming for the mind, as well as it helps control the body and be more responsive to your minute changes. I would very much like to write you a letter. And he was gonna go straight to bed, but now that this has been put in front of him, he has calligraphy tools, so he's
There you
gonna
go.
pull out his calligraphy set and start writing.
Nice. Nice.
Zeraphine, you see here, you're at the top, next level of the tower. You just see a couple cultists here. They're just kind of like patrolling. They look out the arrow slits every now and then. They don't seem to pay you any mind. I think I kind of made it weird, you guys, when you talk to Hethel and stuff. Levistus speaks to all of them in their mind. So if Levistus knows, they all know. So the fact that Hethel spoke to you and this was Levistus wanting this as aid, all the cultists know about you. So you're all, so they're not paying you any mind. They know you're welcome here. You do see a door at the other end, which spatial awareness, you remember that this southeast tower, between the southeast and the southwest tower was the gatehouse. So most likely the door there leads to the top of the gatehouse.
I see. Okay. Well, let's quietly make my way through. This one?
This one here goes to the gatehouse. This one here will most likely go across to the other tower, the northeast tower.
I'll go here.
Okay. I will activate this map since you're up here looking around. Okay. So yeah, as you come in here, you're kind of going around and you notice snow is kind of howling outside the care. There's quite a few arrow slits here, so some wind kind of comes in and snow flitters in every
nice.
now and then. But within this drafty gatehouse, you see two figures sitting at a table. I don't have them at a table, but they're sitting at a table with a lantern sputtering between them. One of them you recognize from his mother's descriptions as Huar Mulfoon.
Oh.
A pale, frost-bitten scars marring his face, shoulders kind of hunched in heavy furs. It kind of broods with a faraway look. Across from him sits a tiefling with ember red skin and curling horns. Her voice smooth as silk as she murmurs to him in conversation. The glow of the lantern flickers off the black ice shard strung from Huar's neck, identical to the amulets you've seen all the cultists wearing.
Mufun? Huar? Hello?
As you speak, they both kind of turn to you. And you see the tiefling stand up, her arms crossed. And she's like, well now, the outsiders Levistus has told us about. Levistus might find you useful, but the boy here has no quarrel with you. Turn around and let him be. And you see her rest a hand lightly on Huar's arm, possessive and reassuring.
I kind of look at him. Does it look like he wants to be here?
He seems to be kind of brooding. He kind of looked up at you, but he just seems disinterested.
Does he seem like himself? Does he seem charmed?
Well,
Does he?
I mean, you don't know him, but based on what Cora told you about him, he doesn't seem like the happy youth that she remembers her son being. But you do remember the story she told you about how he had left and he almost died out there. And then when he returned, he came back with these tieflings and he seemed changed. And then he left with them. And he basically left home and turned his back on his mother. And this was after him being out in the tundra and almost dying.
I see. Well, it is at least good to see you are doing okay. Trying to make eye contact with them.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you, and his tone is kind of cold and flat. He's like, I assume my mother sent you, didn't she? Can't she leave me alone? I told her I wasn't coming back. And the tiefling looks at you, and she's like, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Fel Supara. And she kind of still has her arms kind of crossed, and she kind of like takes one hand out like this towards you, like to shake your hand. And she goes, the boy has found purpose here, a strength his mother could never give him. Perhaps you should be wise and not meddle.
I just kind of look between them and give him a look, and I'll just say, perhaps you're right. Who is a stranger to come and change the path one is forging for themselves? I too, in finding friends after spending much time alone in this strange new darkness. And with those new friends, I hope to change it. Hopefully, Huar, you're doing the same with your new friends.
I have all I need here. And you see Fel kind of sits back down at the table with them, and you see her kind of put one hand on his arm, and the other one she kind of just like pets his hair. And she's like, and Huar's like, my mother doesn't understand. She never did. I was dying out there in the storm, frozen to the marrow. This shard, it saved me, showed me strength I never knew I had, strength she never saw. And yes, if you want to say, use the word friends, I've found a family here among the arms of Levistus. And Fel kind of interjects again as she continues like petting his hair. He speaks true. Levistus reached out when the boy was at death's door, offered him survival. A mother's love didn't bring him back to the Dale. This did. And I will say at this point too, everyone, you probably noticed Zeraphine go upstairs. If other people wanted to follow, you can. Or if you want to stay downstairs, that's fine as well.
Really wish Al
If anybody
was
wants to
here,
come up
because
here.
he would have
He'll waddle
a
upstairs.
much better conversation with these people than Keen ever could.
Let's go
Warden
up
will
here.
waddle upstairs. I don't know how because I can't see him, but
Hold
Yeah,
on a second. Oh yeah, I'll go back down to the map where you. I'll go back down to the map where you guys are at.
someone's got to teach me how to do this elevation thing.
You just click
I'll
on
help.
your-
I'll help.
yeah.
I'll help you out with a second.
Yeah. Also, I threw it in our group chat, but I'm just seeing like a black and white grid when you moved everyone to the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys go up there, I'll
Did I
change.
do it?
Just walk over here and click on the little stairs here, and then when you go up to the next floor, if you right click on your character, but it's probably going to say you're going to hit
Yeah.
a ceiling, so I'll just do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is not changing elevations manually, so, but so I got it. Yeah. So Natasha seems to be okay. Everyone else okay. So I see 10 feet for everyone.
So this
Amaranth, were
one-
you going to stay downstairs or were you going to come up here?
I'll come up.
Okay.
Whoa.
I did not mean for this to happen.
Yeah, I'll
Hello.
say you guys kind of came in the middle of the conversation, so you guys got the gist of what's going on.
This is that one
Oh.
right there is the quarry of it's the person that you were telling me about, correct?
And Fell kind of looks at you. Quarry? The boy is Quarry? You see, Huar, this is why you are much better off here with the arms of the Vistas. This is what your so-called family at home thinks of you. Quarry.
I have never met this family at home,
Wait, this is the guy we were looking for.
but
But it doesn't seem like he wants to go, Warden.
Oh, but his mom, right? She's looking for him. But your mom.
Return to what? Chopping firewood? Cleaning spills? Listening
But
to her
she's-
fuss over me like I'm still a child? No.
Worried
no,
about
I-
you. You went missing.
I found something greater, a purpose. I won't crawl back. And I wasn't missing. I was missing when I was out in the tundra. I came back alive.
Oh.
She knows I'm alive and well. She knows that I left. So I'm not
Do you write her
missing.
letters?
Why should I?
Oh, well, my friend says you should write letters to people that care about you so that they know you're
And-
okay.
Fell kind of looks at you. Would you really tear him away from the only ones who respect what he's become? Do you think his
Well-
mother wants him meek and chained again, wasting away? Leave him be. He belongs here.
Well, I never said I was going to tear him away. I was just saying you could tell her you're doing okay, write her a letter, we could deliver it.
You would
Give me
be
a
at the
persuasion
very-
check.
Okay.
Sorry. You can
Can
say
I
what you're
help?
saying, by the way, Zeraphine. Yeah, you can give
Yeah,
the
I
help
just-
action.
Just,
I'm
just
actually
to say, because that
really-
was my only thought. It's like, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able, but she'd at least be happy to
I'm
know
actually
that
really
you're
good at
alive
this.
and okay.
Ooh, nice one, Ward.
Nice,
And
nice,
he-
nice.
You see him kind of like twisting the sleeve of his robes, and he kind of looks up, glancing kind of uncertain at Fell. It's like, well, maybe I could just see her or write her like he says just once to tell her myself. But, and then Fell kind of cuts him off. No. And she looks back at all of you, her eyes kind of fiery. His path is here. The shot has
Let
chosen
the
him.
boy write a letter.
But just to say bye one last time.
Give another persuasion
But this
check
time we have our
from Zeraphine.
Make it intimidation. We put our fist up.
Oh, I mean, if you guys are saying you want to do intimidation, that's fine.
I will intimidate.
he's
that's
really
fine.
good at intimidation.
Whichever's better.
They're both the same for me, so
We'll be nice
Yeah.
to him, but we'll bark at her.
I assume Seraphine's helping me here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and Huara seems to kind of like sink down a little bit, and he seems pretty confused. Fel does kind of step up. While Fel steps up and looks at Warden, Zerfine, you can give me a insight.
Yeah, I got you. And just by the way, I'm back on the first floor map. I can only see a
you are?
Solon right now.
Oh, yeah. Let me change the map again. Sorry.
Zerafin, you can kind of see that like Warden's eyes are like scanning this new person.
Like doing like a full like robot.
Yeah. Like, zoom.
Yeah. All right, insight. Don't roll bad. Still tipsy. All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Hey.
So yeah, with that, Zerfine, while Fel is kind of standing face to face with Warden after he's kind of barking on what they should do, you kind of looking at Fel seated behind her, kind of like his shoulders kind of hunched, and you could tell that he's torn. You could see that he does still love his mother, but feels consumed perhaps by the Shard's whispers and Fel's influence. Warden, as Fel comes up to you, she looks at you kind of in the eyes. She's like, "You've overstepped. Condemn us if you like, but you can't deny the truth. 10 towns is dying. The Dwerga march. Aurel's frost smothers the land, and yet here he sits, alive. Proof that Levistus offers survival when all else fails. Leave him, or you'll see what strength truly looks like."
Okay, but like that doesn't change the fact that you should let him write a letter.
And say goodbye one last time. And I look at him this time.
Yeah, so
You
Fel
know
kind
you
of
want
sits
to.
down. Go ahead, finish. Say
Bestow
what you're
upon
saying.
us at least proof from him, a letter of goodbye, farewell from him to his mother, allowing us to leave here, deliver it to his mother, and let you be in peace. If this is truly the path that you want, and you wish to forsake your mother and leave her forever, knowing that she will miss you terribly and cry and probably die a tragic, lonely life, all alone on her bedside, perishing, dying in the cold. If that's truly what you want, that's fine. I understand. I will take your letter and deliver it, as you wish. I will leave you here alone, knowing that you have killed your mother. That is okay with me. I can accept this. Can you?
You're
And,
making
you
a
were-
lot of assumptions there, Warden. I'm sorry, I have to speak
Yep,
up.
yep.
That
No,
was
no.
like a lot. And
Throw it
you
at the wall.
really
Throw it at the
didn't
wall.
have
See
to,
what
like,
sticks. See what
say
sticks.
that.
No, I'm not assuming. Oral is taking over. The Dwarger are here. She said it herself.
Don't you
10
want to
towns is dying. His mother will die
eating.
and perish all by herself.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
I am not denying anything this woman said.
She's the hype woman right
Yep.
now. That's
Yep. Exactly. Seraphina completely agrees. Full throttle.
Fel speaks the truth.
Agrees.
Fel speaks the truth. Or Fel speaks the truth. Your mother is going to die alone because 10 towns is dying. The Dwarger are coming. Oral has frozen the 10 towns. There's nothing but rhyme and death out there. So if you want to let her die alone, that's up to you. That's fine. I will deliver your letter.
Damn, the guilt. Fel,
It went a little over the edge.
sitting there, she just kind of looks at Huar and she's like, "Don't listen to them, Huar. Weakness is a chain. Levistus broke it for you. Don't shackle yourself again." And she kind of steps off
man who would never
and
say
just
goodbye
like-
to his mother.
and is looking out of one of the
Some tough guy you are.
slits. Woman. And
Oh, Whore's a woman?
No.
Oh,
Fel.
no. I'm talking to Whore here. I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're still
Still
dogging.
going on
Oh
him?
my god.
Some
Yeah.
tough guy you would be not being able, not just letting your mother die.
Warden,
Jeez.
wait. He's thinking. Let him think. Let him
At this
think.
point, Huar is kind of like this. He's kind of flinching, and he's looking back at you, Zerafine, because you were like kind of nice.
It's okay. It probably won't be as that detrimental, but it is something to consider where you'll be.
And Huar just kind of stands up and looks at you, and he's like, he's kind of looking back at Warden, kind of worried. he's like, well,
Oh,
I mean, he's not.
I know. I left a
I mean-
letter for my mother when I decided to venture into the darkness. I would give
Yes.
anything to give her a final goodbye.
I would
To hug
give
her once
anything to know
more.
I had a mom.
Wow.
Warden, what the?
I don't even know if I have a mom.
Huar,
I would
Go
give anything to know who I am, Huar. You are so blessed to have a mother who cares about you and loves you, that she sends us this far. And you can't even write her a letter? You can't even say goodbye? I'm lost. I don't understand. I don't understand.
and you see him kind of twisting his robes, and just kind of tears welling in his eyes. And he looks at both of you, and he's like, I miss her. Every night I dream of home. But every morning I wake and the cold gnaws at me, whispers in my ear, without me you would have perished. I don't know what's left of me without it. I will write her a letter, at the very least.
Thank you.
Good.
You will feel better, I'm sure.
You will not regret that. Many things you can regret, but you could not regret that. So
You
this
see
is
him
good.
look all weary at this point. He's like, I'm gonna get some sleep. If you
No.
depart in the morning, I'll have a letter waiting if you want to bring it to her.
Very well. And you are
I'll look at
more
Warden.
you are more than this crystal. It's a crystal, right? It's a shard?
Yeah, it's that little amulets that they were all kind of wearing.
You are more than the shard, the crystal upon you. It might have saved your life, but there's something about you. You have the will to push forward and keep going despite the cold. There's part of you that was there that pushed through the all and survived. Forgive me for saying if it's too much. Maybe it's a crutch. I don't know. I don't know your situation. But if one day you wake up and you think, I could do this without the shard, give me a call. I will be here to help. I don't know how that works. I guess you write me a letter. I will come.
Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
appreciated.
I will let you sleep now. I do not sleep. But that's okay.
Well,
And Horta just like wobbles in place.
I also had words with this young man, but it seems
we just
his ears have been spoken off for the day. Maybe we'll see him in the morning.
He does. He goes, lays down in bed. Yeah, you can just click
What?
those
I never
stairs.
thought about your mother either.
Wow.
I think about it because Al told me he writes his family. And I don't know if I have family. I have you guys. That's about the closest thing I have to family. But we're not family. Like we're close. But I am not related to any of you.
No, but you are my
Family.
family.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm gonna write you letters.
Wait,
I expect you to read every single one.
I will try.
Oh dear.
I know how to fix that. Let me change all the background elevation of that other scene back to zeros, and it should be fine.
I was able to set mine elevation
Yeah.
back down to 0.
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
Moby, you seem to have an issue with it. If you right click on your token, in the top left corner, you'll see that little box that has a 10 in it right now. Change the 10. Change the 10. Change the 10 to
Yeah.
0. There you go.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I figured it out.
Yeah.
We did it.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Are you guys going to take a rest, or are you going to have some more discussion?
Yes, I would like to sleep. I would like to not be
Yes.
missing 20 hit points.
Yes.
Oh.
Go ahead
I
and
will
rest.
sit by the fire and stare.
Okay.
Sweet, bed to myself. Let's go.
All right. So
Yeah, I will also sleep
advance,
by the fire.
We'll advance the clock to the next morning. So if you guys want to take a long rest, feel free. And I'll say at this point too, since you guys are taking a long rest, we'll take a bio break now. It's 6:30, so we'll be back at 6:40 after the bio break. Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you.
We are back. So now it is now the following morning. You guys are still in Care Dinaval here. Obviously, you can come and go from the care here as you please. So this is kind of a base of operations for you guys up in this area of 10 towns now. So you can come and go from here as you please.
Noted.
Yourself.
Warden would have seen this happen, but I think everyone else wakes up to Geen has pulled a log from the fire that's like still ember hot, but not like a flame, and is doing push-ups with his stomach over the log. And is
What
like
the
holding as
hell?
close as he can to the top of the log before it like
Nice.
starts to burn his stomach, and then he goes back up and then
Warden
tries
is,
to
like,
come back down again.
Laying down as close to the ground as possible, like watching this and like seeing how close he gets, and he's like counting, and he's like, no, Ian, you have to go all the way down.
Yes,
All the way
Thank
down and back up.
Oh my
thank
god.
Push.
you for keeping
Push.
me honest.
Put a foot on his shoulders just to make sure he goes all the way down.
Yes. Step.
torture.
Okay, good job. And back up.
Self-inflicted torture.
Zerfine will wake up to an envelope under her pillow.
Oh my god.
There's like 5 of them, and then they're like tied in like little twine.
Seraphine doesn't say anything. She'll just kind of like give a little smile to herself and just put them in her bag. She'll read them later. There's probably be more later.
What have I woken up to?
My morning workout routine.
Have you even been sleeping?
Yes, of course. I got exactly 8 hours of rest.
Yes, I counted.
Trex rubs his eyes. He's like, why everybody talking? It's early.
Just gonna put a blanket on the Trick's face.
Oh,
Here.
So, what do you think is our plan for today? I know we are planning to meet with your fave friend, but do we have like a solid plan? I know Pocket could go in and try to scout. I know that was an option.
I think there's not much use in speculating until we get more information.
Right, and just a
We
reminder.
should leave soon.
As a reminder, it's most likely it's going to be some kind of abandoned care in Care Koenig. So you'd have to go to Care Koenig and find it, obviously, as well. So you have to go to the town and see what you could find there too. A little reminder too, in case you forgot, Seraphine, it's in the notes, everything too. Care Koenig is also where some of those people, when you're speaking to them at the east,
The observatory.
the observatory is also in Care Koenig. Yeah. as well.
Yes. Another thing that we can visit while we are there.
So did you guys want to head off to Kirkonig for this morning after you get some breakfast and stuff?
I would like to, yes.
Celine's like, can you eat it on the road?
No, a meal must be savored.
What is that like?
It is like life.
Oh. I see. Okay. I'm incredibly sad now.
No.
I am sorry for your sadness. Anyways, Geen keeps eating breakfast.
I will
yeah.
join.
Let me know when you guys are way on your road, and we'll take you off to the next map.
We're out.
I think we'll start moving. Yeah.
Yeah, it is about a
We can
2 hour.
skip your actual breakfast.
It's a 2 hour walk out using the roads from Caer Dineval to Caer Konig. So it's about 9:30 in the morning when you guys arrive in Caer Konig. So let's pull up Caer Konig map.
Oh, and sadly, Geen did put his shirt back on, just so that we're still like concurrent with, lore accuracy. He did have his shirt off for the entire night last night because we spent it mostly inside. But leaving for today, he did put his warm shirt back on.
It is
All right.
cold.
He is very sad about this fact, but he won't bring it up to anyone unless they ask.
Single tear.
As you arrive in Caer Konig, you come from arrive here from the west, from Caer Dineval Road to Caer Konig, and you see Caer Dineval is kind of similarly shaped to Caer Konig, whereas Caer Konig is shaped similar to Caer Dineval, but opposed to Caer Dineval being just like this one hill that goes all the way up, this kind of seems to be a crescent-shaped hill around Loch Dineshire. And as you arrive here, the white snow-covered slopes of Kelvin's Cairn looms large behind this quiet lakeside town, as this is the most northernmost town of the 10 towns. Caer Konig, for those of you again who have been here, well, you would know this is kind of well-known history. Caer Konig started as a camp for a group of mountaineers from the northern Moonsea region. As the camp grew, a wooden palisade was added to discourage raiders. Later came the stone castle of Caer Konig. Alas, neither the palisade nor the castle fared well. Both fell to orcs before falling into ruin. Caer Konig, as is known today, consists of terraced rows of houses that recede from the shore of Lake Dineshire like tiers of an amphitheater, as you see that crescent kind of shape. The harbor's frozen, its docks skewed and broken by shifting ice. Buried under the snow on the slopes above the last row of houses are the ruins, we're told where the ruins of the Caer that would have been located somewhere up in that forested area.
Like up here.
Yes, somewhere in these forested areas is where the Caer has kind of been overgrown at this point.
I didn't even see that until just now.
That's kind of an overview map. You guys, the characters don't see that yet.
Right.
But it's kind of hidden in the forest. It's not an exact location, let's say, but yeah. But yeah, it's kind of there. It's kind of so what gave the Caer that gave the town its names. A reminder to the people of Caer Konig that nothing lasts in this corner of the world. Travel to and from this remote town was expedited by the ferry that ran out of East Haven, but with the ferry shut down, Caer Konig is completely cut off by mountains, lake, and snow. So forced to live on what they can haul out of the iced over lake, the people of Caer Konig are bitter and angry. They believe that the rest of 10 towns has abandoned them, and the only thing that keeps the town folks from leaving is the beer at the local tavern, which never seems to run out. And And that's kind of where we're at. Oh, yeah. And if things weren't bad enough, the town has kind of suffered from several mysterious break-ins recently, with no evidence of intruders except dwarven boot tracks in the snow leading north. Since there are no known settlements in that direction, the town folks assume that O'Reilly's everlasting winter has taken its toll on the dwarves of Kelvin's Cairn, forcing them to come down from the mountains in search of food or beer. You guys kind of know better, knowing what's been going on with that outpost up, supposedly the Dwarger outpost in Kelvin's Cairn, that the truth may perhaps be that these are Dwarger raiders kind of being in invisible form, kind of searching the town for something. And yeah, and those who've been here, you would know that the name of the town speaker as of late was a dragonborn named Trovis, in Karakonik. So let's pull up the entry here where you guys are coming in. You kind of see the road here that leads up to there. So there's the speaker's house. You guys would know is kind of right here at the bottom, as you guys are traveling through. You do see some kind of movement coming from over here, kind of bumping along, and underneath there's a snowbank there. You see kind of some kind of movement underneath a mound of snow.
We all just see that?
Yeah, you kind of see some movement over here. There's a pile of snow. You see some movement under the snow.
Who seeks to hide from us? Who is there?
You see the pile of snow kind of stirs, and someone hidden beneath it kind of suddenly stands. And you see the figure looks around and yells, "Who goes there? Is it thieves? Have I found those creeping bastards?" And he kind of pulls down a scarf covering his face. You see it's a silver dragonborn. And he's kind of holding
No,
onto
I
an
asked you
empty wine
first.
bottle. He's holding onto an empty wine bottle like a weapon. And he belches, and he grins at you, and he says, "Pardon my manners. Bit jittery with all the thieving going on. I'm Provis, the town speaker." And he's kind of wobbling a little bit.
Like, getting back his posture a little bit. Again, just is staring daggers into this guy because, well, he'll just say it out loud. "You're the one who speaks for this town? Why are you here? This is unbecoming for someone of your stature."
Belches again. He's like, "Well, I mean, I am a
And incredibly
town's
vile as well.
speaker. The town speaker would speak for the town. It's kind of in the name."
This seems a bit too drunk to speak right now.
Yeah. And he's kind of squinting. "Why are you talking to me all the way over there? Come here."
Because we can't move, the game is paused.
"Oh, that is a very odd thing." He looks up at the sky at and the gods are fickle. Perhaps it's so real. She does not want you moving. I will dispel this strange pausation that you spoke of.
You were frozen. Let's see.
Quite frozen. It's kind of wobbling again. To answer your question, why, see, the town has had some thievery troubles. No one's seen anything really. Just the other night, the lantern over at the Northern Light was stolen. Corey wouldn't let me hear the end of it because I haven't been able to find those responsible. Not yet, anyway. But I have a knack for this stuff. He kind of falls over, like right on your arms, Geen. Don't
Listen to
mind
me here. I will help you with this problem, but for a promise.
What do you want?
that you will go home, you will drink water, you will eat an entire raw egg, and then you will cease your drinking.
It's an amazing
This is
thing.
senseless,
If we could just go right up to.
and you cannot control yourself.
Well, let's just go up to the Northern Light. Corey takes care of me. She'll give me this water and raw eggs that you speak of, and I'm sure she will reward you for helping the esteemed town speaker of Caer Konig back.
You do not seem very
to
esteemed
there.
to me.
You have no idea how esteemed I am. You see, back in my younger days, my adventures. You see, I was an adventure, much like you yourself, and we went on this amazing adventure at the behest of, if you remember his name, a certain drow elf named Dristo Erden. So yes, we did some very amazing things. And he's kind of starts walking that way towards the Northern Light, waving the bottle in his hand as he's going. And he looks back at you and he's like, keep up. And
We do not live in the past. We live in now. I do not care for this party that you once adventured with.
He's saying
Because
he's
right
judging.
now,
Like
you are
Drake?
not an adventurer.
just follow me. And oops. So ignore that stairs.
He
that
doesn't like
disappear
this
now.
guy. I didn't expect that going into this, but he does not like this guy.
Disappointed by a stranger.
Ignore those steps that appeared there. They should not be there. There we go.
To the Northern Light.
Yes, you can click this little icon here. Let me know when everybody's here, and I'll activate the scene. Okay, looks like we got everybody.
What's up?
Oh, Celine's not here yet, but she's not here, so it's fine. She's here. We will. There we go. She's here. All right, and he's kind of like bopping around the corner here, saying, "Just follow me." And you see that she's arriving here to this inn called the Northern Light. And he kind of comes in and he just falls into one of the easy chairs. Hoi! And as you're walking in, you notice that there's an empty hook on the outside of the tavern that was meant to carry a lantern that hangs above the inn's entrance. And as you come in, the inn appears to be mostly empty. A young woman looks up as you guys all enter and gives Trovis a kind of chastising smile and says, "Did you fall asleep outside again? I'm telling you, Trovis, one day you're going to have to stop relying on the kindness of strangers." And then she
Excuse
kind
me,
of
ma'am.
looks at you.
This man
Yes.
seems to have forgotten who he is. He says he is the speaker of this town. I do not believe him.
Oh, he very,
needs some
very
help.
well is. He is definitely the speaker of the town. Don't mind Trovis. He's actually a very good man. It's just, the way things are nowadays. It's not the best of places anymore like it used to be. His heart is in the right place. And I realized I didn't put a wall in the back here where there should have been a wall. But we will do that. Okay.
You mean door?
A wall and a door. She kind of opens the door back here. And you see her kind of calls out, "Heat up something for Trovis. He's been patrolling again." And she's like, I'm sorry. My name is Ellie. Ellie Shorad. This is me and my sister run the inn here. Thank you for bringing Trovis back.
Yes, thank you for your graciousness. You said that there were things being stolen here?
Oh, yes. Definitely. There's been lots of break-ins and robberies lately. No one's witnessed the potential culprit, however. The only clue has been a set of tracks that leading in the direction of Kelvin's Cairn. I think it could have been dwarves who live in the valley at the base of Kelvin's Cairn. Maybe the endless winter has made them desperate for food and ale. But I can't explain why they would steal our lantern and other valuables. And as she's talking to you, you see the door burst open again. You see another woman come out. And it's kind of a stern-looking woman. She's holding a steaming bowl of soup. She places it down in front of Trovis and kind of continues on Allie's thought. No dwarf did this. Someone would have spotted him, caught him. No, there's something more going on. Besides, what use do hungry dwarves have for a lantern? And she kind of looks at you all. She's kind of wiping her hands on her apron, and she sticks her hand out. Corey Shodad, Allie's sister.
I can say more in this scene, but if someone else wants to also tag in, I don't want to hog it all.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, concerningly, we have recently encountered many very unhospitable Draugr nearby. And you said that they went off to Kelvin's Cairn? These footsteps?
The footprints, yes. Many of them go off in the direction of Kelvin's Cairn. Again, the reason why Ellie thinks that they're dwarves, is regular dwarves, I should say, is because there's, the dwarven encampments, they mine Kelvin's Cairn. Dwarves live out there. And while they were close friends of all of 10 towns, for many, many years, going back to Bruna, this winter has kind of caused people to cling to what they know and those they know. So relations have been maybe perhaps more strained than they used to be. So, but like I've been telling my sister, it wouldn't be the dwarves. I guess Durga would make sense, but we haven't seen any. So
you may be shocked to hear this, but very recently we've learned of a Draugr outpost within Kelvin's Cairn.
And you see them kind of clutching their aprons. What? What are those vile creatures doing up here? Why don't they stay in the Underdark where they belong?
Dean very specifically is not going to comment on that. I think he'll just continue to stare at them. Yes, well, we were passing through. We were going to look into that situation soon, anyways. What does this lantern of yours look like?
Oh, to be fair, it looks like kind of a regular lantern, but it is actually a magic lantern. Decorative, you see, nothing special about it. But it did decorate the outside of our inn and doesn't do anything useful other than light up the area with different colors. So it's kind of a pretty little lantern, and it kind of made us stand out. If you can find it, we have little in the way of coin, as you can see. She points around at the empty inn. But we can provide you food and comfortable beds in exchange, and even a few flagons of beer, if you can bring the lanterns back.
Well, I do not wish to speak for my party, but this seems like a reasonable trade to me.
Yes, I think
you offered
so.
the only thing that Dean cares about, beer and food, so...
I don't
she kinda-
particularly care either way, so whatever.
I would say, Zerfine, give me an insight check for looking at Natasha.
Natasha? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Natasha.
Yes, I do have other things to ask these people, by the way. Like, do this, but I have more to talk about as well.
Oh, not good.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Natasha's talking, and you're kind of paying attention to what's going on here, and you kind of look at Natasha, and you heard her what she said, and it felt off, but you just continue on listening to what the sisters and Gein's conversation is having. And they kind of look out as you came in. They're like, did you come on foot, by the way?
Yes, we did.
Well, if you're going to go out to Kelvin's Can, you're not going to be doing that by foot. No one should be traveling the tundra on foot. That's far too dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yes.
I am strong. I will survive.
Oh well,
I will
I'm
not.
sure. I'm sure you will. But people can survive on one meal a week too. But do you want to? That's the question.
If it made me stronger, then yes. But I feel like that wasn't part of this question.
I feel like this is a trick question somehow.
Yeah. And she just kind of shakes her head. By the way, Trovis is snoring at this point in the seat.
Oh.
He's out.
How old is he?
He's a dragonborn, middle-aged for a dragonborn. Yeah. But he's obviously kind of, he was drunk when you found him.
Wasted.
There's kind of a snot bubble, on his nose as he's sleeping. And she's like, well, if you're going out to Kelvin's Can and perhaps maybe even getting into danger, and she's like, you seem like a well-bit young man, no doubt. This is Allie who's saying this, and Corey's kind of like looking at you, and one hand kind of goes out and squeezes your bicep from Corey, and Allie kind of slaps Allie slaps her hand. Stop it.
He didn't even think about it. It was just like, yes, this is normal.
Yeah. Dense. Yeah, I know. I love that.
We do have quite a good shop here in town, especially being the northernmost town in the 10 towns. Frozen Thaw Expeditions. They sell quite a few things. They sell and rent snow dogs, sleds, and axe beaks. And that would be one of the best places to go, especially if you're traveling out in the tundra.
Yes, this would be very helpful.
And I do believe they even rent out a guide that can help you as well, if you're not familiar with Kelvin's Can and everything. Yes.
I see. I will have to think about this. Thank you for your advice. I did have another thing that I wish to bring up. I don't know. We might be staying here for drinks, but this is quite important. One of the main reasons we come here is that there is 2 people that we are tracking. And one of them is a halfling about this size, about half my size, with a large bow, who might have come through here a few days ago.
Oh, you don't say.
Have you seen
Yes,
him?
I remember a halfling. That's one of the few people we've had here. He was in and out of here many times over the last 10 days.
I see. Do you know where they went? We are here in search of them.
We only saw the halfling. We didn't see anyone else.
Yes, they as that person.
Oh, they! Well, you are so progressive. It is an amazing thing to see. You see, those here in the 10
It is
towns
not
are
of my concern how people wish to refer to themselves.
And she kind of blushes. I apologize. But yes, no. I have not seen the halfling in about 2 days, a day or two, maybe. And she kind of looks at Corey, and Corey kind of shrugs.
Do you know where
day
they
or so.
went?
No,
day?
I wouldn't.
I see. Thank you.
Oh. Interesting. So they've seen him around.
It's definitely fucking. I'm already forgetting his name. Disguised as Al.
Yeah.
Alistair.
Like, it's
Yeah,
definitely-
Alistair.
Alistair.
And remember, the note from Alistair
Still
did say
doing
to
it.
meet him at the old care.
Yes.
So you
yeah,
are
we don't know
looking
where
for
that is.
Right.
And do you know where the old care is? Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes. It's
If you could
at the
point us in its direction.
northern part in the forest. There's a couple things hidden in those woods. They've kind of been overgrown. Almost directly north from here, there's an observatory that's hidden in the woods, and I would say maybe a 15-20 minute walk west of the observatory, you'll run into the care.
I see. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Make sure that man, and he points over towards the speaker of the town, limits his drink.
Ah.
It is unbecoming of someone who speaks for the town to look like this.
Again, he does serve the town well, regardless.
Does he?
Yes, he does. This only comes from
Is it-
care of Care Koenig. And
Is it true
not being
that
able to
he-
stop what's been happening has kind of gotten to him lately.
Is it
You should
true?
be training harder, not turning to poison.
Well, you are a very judgmental young man. I regret squeezing your bicep. I mean, I regret admiring your strength.
Admiring.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think he says anything to that. He's just gonna sit and look sternly at this guy. He doesn't care.
Serpent's gonna ask.
Oh, yeah, I guess
is
I'll
it
show you.
true
That's
what he
Corey.
said about, adventuring with Dritz?
Oh, Trovis? Oh, yes. Back in his day, he did a lot of adventuring. But most of Drist's more famous travels happened long before Trovis was born. But he did do his own thing. And that's Allie. So, adventures? What do you want to do next?
I was about to ask that same question, but in character. But do we did we get all the information do we want? Do we want to do anything else in here? Just go? Like, how are we feeling? Especially you, Dazzle, because you're not feeling well, and this is kind of your story plot point. But
Yeah.
I will mention this, just so you guys know, if you're gonna go, if your path is to go try to find Al, I doubt you're gonna run into Alistair before the end of the session. So,
Okay.
even so, you can still do it, even if Dazzle's not up to everything right now. So there's not gonna be any major, most likely RP stuff happening or anything like that tonight.
Yeah, I feel okay considering that trying to go after Al. But party, if you do want to do some other things first, I understand.
are you kidding? I'm ready to go punch some shit.
Yeah, I don't know if we wanted to stop at the observatory before or afterward, since it's right there. But
Well, our directions were to go to the observatory and then take a left for 30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
If you choose to investigate the observatory, that's that you can do that as well. But the observatory this is a reference is more of a guidepost to get you to the care. But so you don't
Yeah.
have to stop there first, but it's up to
Yeah.
you guys wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I honestly had just assumed that we were going to be checking it out because you really wanted to. So
but our friend and whatever. But know,
And whatever.
people-
look, there could be valuable stuff in that observatory that we could
information,
use.
yeah. Exactly. I don't know. That's just me though. It's up to the group.
Yeah, you guys tell me.
Yeah, I'd love to check it out.
I'm fine
Just start
either way.
heading that way.
Okay.
Also, I do just want to point out that we had a was it just an insight or an observation, or yeah, it was an insight check against Natasha.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
I'm
thing.
just,
I was
I'm
told
just gonna
that
say
it was
that
just-
out loud for the party.
Well, yeah, I was told it was just a little off.
A little off.
Yeah. A little off.
Yeah.
Just a little off, huh?
A little off.
Yeah, we're kicking
She
though.
noticed a
We're,
little
we're
off.
Yeah,
keeping
yeah.
it pushing.
Like how a shapeshifter maybe could have just taken their spot and was still like getting comfortable. No?
I will.
Not Natasha. Can't get one over. Can't get one over on
While
Natasha.
I
Come on
love,
now.
while I love my players being constantly on edge, I can't do that to you. No, it doesn't feel like a shapeshifter.
Nah, not at all. Is she possessed?
Are we
though?
sure? Are we sure?
Yes.
Possessed. Mhm.
No, I'm secretly a Yugalot or something.
Oh shit! Actually, what?
Okay. So you guys headed in the direction towards the observatory.
Yes.
Observatory.
Yes.
Yeah. So you go towards the north of town. And I'll show it here on the big map. You kind of do see it kind of nestled up here. In the edge of the forest, you do see this kind of wide dome up there. And okay, so as you guys are walking up, as you trudge through the icy windswept outskirts of Caer Konig, you see the low dome looms in the pale sunlight, whatever little bit of sunlight Oriel allows to come through. Half buried in the snow, rimmed in a thick crust of glittering frost. A great telescope, long silent, juts from a frozen slit in the observatory's roof like a skeletal finger of some long-dead giant. Whoever reaching towards its guide it no longer answers. The squat dome structure is blanketed in snow and rimmed in thick ice. The retractable roof is still half open, but jammed in place by layers of hoarfrost and snowdrift.
I've never seen a building quite like this.
No,
And you do see a doorway right here.
just imagine what you could see. The telescope. I want to see if it maybe still functions.
Oh, you could see Celestial.
Celestian.
That one.
And-
It took me a second.
No,
Oh my god.
unless
As
it
you-
could see through the planes. No.
What?
As you open the doors, Zerafine and the rest follow you. The heavy
Oh, damn.
the heavy oak doors resist your push at first, groaning like an old man waking from a deep and troubled sleep. Once you go inside, the chill is worse here. The wind doesn't bite, it creeps. The air is kind of unnaturally still, the silence broken only by the creak of frost settling into the bones of the building. The dim interior is bathed by a ghostly light of Oriel's aurora, seeping through the fractured ceiling and casting flickering green reflections across the floor. The tiles beneath your boots are intricate, beautiful even, depicting constellations in whorls of deep indigo framed with silver and gold. One band of violet stone inlaid with a swirling starfield circles the base of the great telescope. Within, in looping golden Sylvan, the script you see there is in Sylvan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you can read it. The phrase whines like a cosmic mantra. What it says is, wander as the stars wander. Seek the truth hidden in the pattern of light. In the firmament, Celestian guides the curious soul beyond known skies.
Celestian, this observatory is
I
dedicated.
will put that in the chat for you.
Yeah. Oh. You guys just see like Seraphine just like enwrapped, like walking around reading it.
Yeah. As you're reading it, Seraphine, you feel the weight of those words. Not just ink and stone, but something sacred. Something watching. And why is my phone? Oh, it's my son. I'm like, that is not the music I have set for this scene. What is going on here? As Robotech starts blasting in the background. On the far wall, you see tall bookshelves lean like drunken sentinels. Their shelves stuffed with brittle tomes and curling parchment. Many are destroyed by damp and cold, but some still gleam with promise and speak of secrets lost to the stars. Over here, where Natasha is, a dusty desk lies buried beneath shattered glass lenses, shattered astrolabes, and torn parchment maps. Among them is a strange star chart.
I was about to look at everything that was on the desk.
Yeah, and over here, Seraphine, as you were walking along here, you do see brass orreries. If you're familiar with an orrery, it's like those brass solar system things, like what the planets and moons going around the sun and stuff. And you kind of, so it's like a brass orrery, flanked telescope like twin guardians, delicate rings of planetary modules frozen mid-spin.
Oh. I'm very curious.
And if it's all right, I would like to cast Detect Magic as I'm looking through the stuff that's on the desk.
Yeah, sure. Let me address the Detect Magic since Natasha already cast it. You as you cast it, Natasha, you do see a glow coming from the drawers of the desk.
And will I feel like what School of Magic that glow is about?
Yeah. You sense. Let me see here. Gonna make me look this up here.
Ooh.
While
I should always be prepared for that, but I always end up forgetting about it.
I think
okay.
as long as it's not, I think as long as it's not evocation, I don't feel that it's safe to open.
Yeah. So you
while
sense
you're looking
two.
that
Well,
up.
one is evocation.
Oh no.
And one is. What were you saying, by the way, Ash?
Well, I was gonna try to have like a chat with Seraphine, but you can do your describing.
Okay, yeah. Let me just describe this. So one is evocation, and both are evocation.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Natasha was about to pull open the drawer, but then she's like,
And there is a star chart on the desk.
Both the beeps are inside the drawer, or are they the drawer?
Inside. It's coming from inside the drawer.
Okay.
So it's not the drawer itself that's glowing or the outside. It's whatever is that you're detecting it is inside the drawer.
I was about to say Glyph of Warden, but that's not evocation. That's a different.
It can be.
I think it's not transmutation. It's
Enchantment?
enchantment. Thank you.
Yeah,
But,
I'll open the drawer.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you
Hell
open the
yes,
drawer,
do it.
Natasha, you see sitting inside the top drawer, 2 scrolls.
Oh.
Quick, someone get 100 gold so we can start copying those down into the spellbook.
Take my money.
I see a firebolt scroll.
Yeah, if you double click on it, there's another one in. It's an item pile. There's 2 in there.
The second one is more useful.
I mean, happy birthday.
That's the first time I've heard anyone call firebolt not useful. especially in Icewind Dale.
I mean,
Shall we remind everyone how many times Natasha says all I have is ice spells?
I've changed my cantrip
I know.
level up. Not
What
only
was
to
this?
change it to something more useful, but also because I felt like it would be fitting with the events that happen.
And there is another drawer
reassessment.
that you sense something coming from, but it's not any kind of magic like the scrolls.
What did you say?
In the from the other drawer, you can sense there's something else in there, but it's not magical like this was.
Yeah, I'll look into it then.
Okay. And in there, you find another shard of Chardolin,
Ooh, we're sure.
Ooh, okay.
kind of wrapped in wax paper. And it
Who
seems
was
to be
collecting
untouched.
these and Natasha is showing you
Yeah,
them?
I was giving them to Amaranth. Amaranth, you were taking them because you remember that Otto wanted them, but Amaranth also because of the supposed very, very distant link to Driss to Doradin, because they might have something to do with Kryn Shinabon. Amaranth are like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Yeah, I'll hand it off to
True.
Emma. Like, I remember somebody wanted them, I just didn't remember who.
But
Yeah,
but as
she,
far as the quest, Otto said he
Snatches them
wanted
up like a. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just click on item pile and pick up the shard if you want.
Are this
Okay,
the
I
same
tried to
shard that
click on
that
it.
kid
Oh,
has
there we go.
in him? Or
As what? Say it again.
is this the same shard as like what Huar has in him?
It's a similar the not in them, but the amulets they
Okay,
wear.
sorry.
The amulets they wear are made of the same thing, but this
Mhm.
is just
They're
raw.
made of
This is just
shard.
raw. This is just raw Chardolin, so it's not the same thing as the
Oh.
amulet. The amulet is just made of Chardolin.
Okay.
Okay,
Like I
hear
said,
me
the
out.
only thing with Chardolin that you guys know, as far as what you guys are doing, is Otto Blackgrip, the dwarf back in Bryn Shander, asks you guys to, if you find any, to bring it to him.
Hear me out. Everyone in the cult is actually just having a shared mass hallucination. And once we remove the crystals from around their necks, they'll be back to normal. No?
I mean, it sounds great. I love the idea.
I mean,
and
I could try anything. Not sure if I follow, but
I want the letter first. I worked really hard for that letter.
Zerfine and Geen, since you guys are standing right by the orreries, go ahead and give me a perception check. Perception
Yes.
or investigation.
like perception. Perception.
Yeah,
study.
can I just give the help action?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Ooh,
I guess I have +5, but
I mean, better than me. I have
is
a
it?
+4.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
All right,
it's a
well,
+4, yeah. I'll help
I'll
you.
roll that. Yeah. I just figured this is your thing, so I'm like, well, I should let you roll. But I'll take the advantage. Fuck yeah. Didn't roll great. That is a 14.
Good enough. With a 14. By the orrery you guys are by, you do notice that there's something perhaps hiding beneath. You do see that there's scratches in the tiles, noting that the orrery can move from its location.
Where is it? This.
Oh, it looks like you started a trade with Zerfine, Natasha.
Sorry, I was
Or the other
so
way around.
startled.
I'm startled. Ah! She's so excited.
You can only use a spell scroll if it's in your spell list, so
Oh, thank you. Should I give you something? Oh,
no, just accept the trade.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Natasha. Oh, sorry, what were we looking at again? What did you see?
Yes. Well, if you look down here, you see these scratches. It looks like something was moved here, but it leads into the base of this object. I imagine it moves somehow.
Does it seem like it's like stuck somehow, or?
Yeah, like, is it just pushable, or do we have to like unlock it some way?
It looks like there's scratches on the floor, so it looks like the orrery can be moved.
Okay,
And my,
like, can I
my-
just push it out of the way?
Yeah,
Or
give me
do
one
I have
second
to like?
because
a secret kind of bookshelf thing, like put it in the right combination on this orrery before it'll move on its own.
all you can see with the perception check is just scratches. So you tell me what Geen wants to do, because that's all you can
Okay,
tell.
he's
is
gonna
that
push it.
moves. Okay, I had to restart my foundry. Give me 1 second.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
It seems like it froze for
Oh, I
everybody.
also crashed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Boundary.
because it
por
also
favor.
froze on my on my
Oh,
screen
yeah,
share. It froze too.
Geen was also gonna ask Zerfine really quick. You are very excited by this place.
Yes.
Does it mean something for your people, or is it more of an
I
interest?
grabbed my amulet. I grabbed my amulet. So I mean you know it's the Darkwood medallion thing, and and I go in and you see she starts to get excited, and then you see her looking at the 7 stars, and you see her face drastically, like that smile like fade.
Yeah.
She
As
remembers
you-
that
As
vision.
you do that, Zeraphine, by the way, that you do feel that the amulet is also kind of pulling you towards the bookshelf as well as you grab onto it.
Sorry, my foundry's still loading.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll noticing that and just looking over Geen's shoulder, towards the bookcase, I'll kind of shake out of it, and go towards him and just go,
Yeah.
Yes, it's my religion. It's Celestian. My people, we worship, we pray, we seek guidance, we teach, we learn. And by the end of that path, we hope to journey still alongside him. So it does mean a lot.
Yes, this is very nice.
Sorry, excuse me. I just I'm not sure why something's pulling me over here.
Yeah. As you're looking over there, the bookshelves that flank the walls each are kind of packed with ancient frost-covered tomes. Most of them are ruined, but there's a few that remain intact. And those books there, you can actually click that and put those books in your inventory. It's Patterns of the Deep Night, the Moonsong Index, Starfall, the Celestial Seasons, the 12 Wanderers, a treatise on errant stars, Veins in the Sky on cosmic ley lines, the Night Oral's Almanac, Volume 7.
Oh, it tells me to wait. Oh, yeah. You see Seraphine just kind of going through this bookshelf, seeing these titles, and you see her eyes get even wider somehow. Her ears perk up even more. And you see as she's just entranced in this bookcase and in these books.
Yeah.
And she will start to go through them. Just a little bit for now, but just to see.
And Geen, while you're doing that, he decides to push the orrery. You said you were going to try doing that, right, Geen?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you push it, you
Oh,
hear
it just moves.
It grinds
Oh.
aside as you push it.
Oh.
And oops, 1 second. And you see
I found a hole.
you see a hatch carefully covered by the ornate brass mechanism. And there is a ladder leading down into the darkness some 20 feet. In the darkness, you can kind of see something glowing.
I am going to enter the hole. Geen then enters the hole.
Okay.
Or
Good luck,
he
Geen.
moves to start going down the ladder.
Do me one
It was
favor.
nice knowing you.
Don't click it just yet. I want to make sure it doesn't have the same issue that the other one did. I just want to make sure that it's
Again, before you enter the hole, can you see anything down the hole?
A little bit. There's something glowing.
Do you have on your wearing and your person that's out of character, like jewelry or anything that you're wearing that's small?
Clothes?
Other than clothes.
Other than clothes.
Other than clothes.
No, because Geen refuses to fight with anything other than his fists. So, you've actually asked a very difficult question.
Not even
Oh,
like
I have a torch.
necklace.
I have a torch.
Not.
You can cast light on the torch. It's fine.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I
Hold
have
on.
this. He pulls out a torch.
Oh,
I
Oh
realize
god.
I doubled up the stairs here. Let me get rid of one of those.
do you need
Okay.
to see? I would prefer, here, I just have a gift. Wait, do we need light down there? Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it here.
Okay. You
There's
cast it
something
on-
weird going on with my character
Ooh.
sheet, but I'll ignore it for now.
This is
Awesome.
so cool. Okay.
Okay, am I safe to
Um,
go down the stairs now?
Yeah, you can click on the stairs and go down.
Oh.
All of you can do that as well. I'll send Selena.
Oh my goodness. It is not dangerous, but it
I'll
is
wait until
really weird.
everyone comes downstairs before I give the description.
Trex, with me.
Oh, there's a bright light.
Oh. And my push
What is it?
H crush.
I'll click for Moby and Amaranth as well to get them down there.
Oh, thank you. I am stuck.
And you see, as I'm looking at this, with one of the books in my hand, the Moon Song book, looking a little concerned,
Yeah.
but
So
also just like, yeah, amazed.
so the hatch kind of creaks open with a reluctant groan, revealing that narrow ladder descending into silence. As you climb down, the temperature doesn't drop; it deepens. The cold here isn't weather; it's presence. The chamber beneath is dim, but not dark. The tiles gleam faintly with residual starlight, violet and gold, like those above. But here, the architecture is more reverent, almost holy. Arches carved with stars curve overhead, and the center of the room lies a circular pool, its water mostly frozen into a perfect mirror of glassy ice. Only a small dark hole near the center remains liquid, as if something beneath it stirs. 7 glowing stars ring the pool in a different color. They form the symbol of Celestian, the far wanderer, god of stars, curiosity, and infinite night. The golden script circles the pool just as it did above, repeating hymn for the devoted seeker. Then you see it. Suspended beneath the ice, motionless and serene, is the body of a night oracle. Robed in deep blue, their limbs drift gently in the cold water as though they had simply laid down to dream. Strewn about the floor, hastily scrawled notes of warning, never delivered. And then
Gross. Someone should take better care of their dead.
a crack.
Mm.
A splintering shatter echoes from the far wall as creature of rhyme and hate burst forth.
Oh.
Oh shit.
An ice
What?
method
What?
shrieking in delight, icicle fangs glittering in the aurora's glow. Its jagged claws glisten with frost, and its wings churn frozen air as it screams. Too late! Too late! The eye watches! The oracle dreams no more! And they
Sacred flame!
Yeah, I run 120 feet and then punch this thing.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Let's put
Wait,
everybody
can you
into
actually
the
do
encounter.
that? Are you joking or? Wait, oh,
I
60,
can't
yeah.
I
Okay,
can't
about the
run
same.
it and do that in the same
Oh.
turn. But I can run 80 feet and punch in the same turn.
Is my light still affecting you? Or did that turn off
Yeah,
when I
it is.
removed? Okay.
Oh, initiative.
Initiative time.
Okay.
I fucking punch this dude. I fucking punch him. I run real fast and I fucking punch him, dude.
And I punch him so hard,
And I
dude.
punch him so fucking hard, dude.
All right,
Oh.
advantage, and I have my vigilant blessing. Come on.
Oh wow, I rolled bad.
Lunga, can you
I still rolled
please roll
so
my
bad.
initiative? I have to
Sure.
reload Foundry.
No problem.
I roll a
Sorry.
4 for a total of 11.
Oh my god.
Gosh, dang it.
God, Amaranth, you should have Lunga roll your initiative more often. That was insane.
Whoa! Can they also roll bad? Oh, one did.
It's funny that even if I roll a nat 1, my initiative is going to be an 8.
Yeah, and you, as you can see, there are some dark spaces down here. So those of you without dark vision, unless Amaranth or unless Zerfine casts her thing, again, you can see most of it. There's just it's like just certain like where Amaranth is right now, she can't see Warden. You know, so it's just it's just the way the light is in here. There's like places of shadow and darkness in certain spots.
I can kind of tell because of what's colorful and what's not colorful.
Right.
Yeah. Can you guys see the light that's emanating off of Geen?
Yes.
No,
sort of.
kind of.
I can just see everything.
I
so
cannot
it's hard
see
for me to
shit.
differentiate.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
just around the corner for you, so you're not getting
Well,
the light.
when I
No,
click
I
on
can't
you,
even
Warden,
see my token.
I can.
Oh.
Yeah, I can. I can.
I,
see
and
it
I
when
just
click on your token.
refreshed Foundry.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's dark on the other screen too for some reason. Hold on a second.
It's like pitch black. I don't even see like the normal white circles
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Let me. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't activate the scene. Oops, sorry. There we go. Now you should
Oh,
see it.
I can now click my character. Okay, good. I couldn't roll initiative earlier because something was wrong.
Yeah, I didn't activate the scene. I thought I did, but I
Roll
didn't.
high, roll high. Gosh dang it!
And I will
Listen,
disable.
I don't know about you,
these
but I don't roll
stairs
high.
so no one hits.
I don't
on
know.
accident.
You've crit a lot of people with your sword.
That's
I-
not rolling high in initiative.
Even with advantage, I still roll below. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Amaranth actually goes first. Are you still waiting for it to reload, Dazzle? Or are you good?
I don't know what's going on with it. It is just not loading.
It had to take a long
Um,
time for me.
Well, I would probably just take out my short bow and shoot at this guy. And
Okay.
is somebody within 5 feet of him?
Of the guys, no. They're within 5 feet of you, but nobody's near the ice methods yet.
Okay, I'm going to try to bonus action hide first. If there's some place I can dart to hide, and then pop out for the advantage.
Let's see. I would say there is an orrery over here by Zerfine. So I would allow you to go there and try to hide behind it because it is quite big and you're small.
Okay. Excellent.
gonna-
I
yeah.
would like to do that.
Okay.
And I apologize for making you do my token stuff.
No, that's fine. It is what it is. We know how we all know how Forge can be.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Yeah,
sharing
and
the map
then,
in our campaign for a while for somebody else, so I know.
Yeah. And then if you could roll stealth to hide with my bonus action to see if I actually hide.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh.
a 9. So unfortunately, you're not able to hide.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
still, I'll take out my short bow and I will try to hit this guy, right in between the eyes.
Okay.
Get him.
So this is the one you can see over here. So we will bow attack.
Ooh, nice.
You hit. So you managed to
Nice.
hit.
Oh, excellent.
It does take 6 points of damage as the arrow kind of slams into this little ice method that is floating over
Excellent.
there.
And at this point, I don't think there's really much else I can do. I mean, for flavor, I duck behind the barrel, look at Zerafine, and say, "You got this, right?"
Yes, I do. She's just like
Excellent.
upset.
These heretics will not ruin, will not desecrate
Hey,
this sacred place.
Yes, exactly.
okay,
Okay.
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
So, how close to the pool of water can I run? Like, can I run on the purple kind of
You
text
can run on.
around here?
You can run on the purple. This
Okay.
is frozen. Like I outlined it in white, where it's a hole, where the
Okay.
hole is. So the ice does look fairly thick here, but it would be difficult
Oh,
terrain
okay.
because it's ice, so you could be slipping and sliding on it.
Got it. Let's
So I would say if you run across the ice, there would be a
Okay.
deck save
I go,
to run across the ice.
like, so 20 to there, 5.
Oh, and I think I fixed, by the way, Zeraphine will probably notice it. I think I fixed that whole thing where the heals are question marks. Let me know if you guys can see them. And also let me know if you see, remember how before it would say, when I would attack you guys, it would say miss, but then you would see it as a hit. Let me know if it's still
Yeah.
doing that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think I fixed it,
Um,
but I just want to see.
Have my Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
The
I
monk trying
am
to decide
literally-
how to move when he has like 2,000 feet of movement.
I actually am 5 feet short from being able to double
How am I
hit.
gonna parkour
these
this? How
guys.
am I gonna do the parkour?
You know,
But it's difficult
only-
terrain, so it's double movement on the ice, right?
the most
So-
important, yeah, the most important thing for a DM to realize is terrain matters when you're facing 6 players that are godlike. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I
So
need to
I
use
think
the
what I'm gonna
terrain,
do.
distances and placement to my favor.
Yeah. Gina's gonna run 20 feet this way, another 5 feet, and then another 15. Which puts them right here.
Yeah, especially with monk
Um,
bastards that can run everywhere.
Yeah.
Hop,
You know what?
hop,
I think I'm just going to action dash.
Okay.
And then move 10 feet to be in between the 2 ice methods here.
Okay.
Mm.
And that'll be my turn. I don't want to waste any key points just yet, so...
Okay, and this ice method here sees you roll up to him. And he says, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. And you see it
No,
start to
I have word
speak.
from authority that you do not belong here.
Then your friends will die. And you see it start to speak in a language you can't understand. And
Oh,
right next
shit.
to Seraphine,
Oh God.
whoa, a snow golem appears and it enters the
Oh.
fray. And he is going to try to get away from you. So if you want to take an opportunity attack, you can.
I will do exactly that.
Oh, no.
All right, that changes my plans.
Oh, I gotta target first. Oops. There we go. And then martial arts. Unarmed strike attack. You ain't going nowhere.
Ah!
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Also,
You
that
pla-
should be +3 to that damage. That should be 6.
Okay, I'll take the other 6 off. I'm not sure why it's not doing that, but we will take a look at that. All right. But he will still run.
He cannot move because I have Sentinel.
Oh, Sentinel. Damn. Okay.
Oh,
He ain't
Your
moving.
movement is now
Sentinel.
0, bozo.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all
this
right.
is fine.
It's all
This is
right.
fine. This is fine.
It's all right.
That's
It's
what
all
I
right.
said. You're
We'll-
stuck in here with me.
We'll figure it out.
There it is. There it is.
It's
there
okay.
it is.
All right. You only have 1 reaction per turn. That's fine. All right, Natasha.
Yeah, so I just saw this one conjure this snow golem.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what knowledge I have, kill the summoner first.
I don't.
Okay, if you're moving
Smart
away,
tactics.
oh yeah, you're good. You're good. It's not. You're not.
Yeah, I'm not in melee with the snow golem.
Right. Right.
And I have a fire spell.
Firebolt.
Hell yeah.
And it
Nice,
hits.
Nice. Come on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
dead. and the golem melts.
Yes! That melted the golem.
With that, Geen
Okay,
turns
okay,
around
okay,
and looks
okay.
at the other ice mephit. You wish to try next?
Oh, wait a minute. There's something that it does do. Hold on a second.
Oh shit! It
Oh.
explodes. That's right.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Yes, yes.
thinking.
So as the firebolt blasts into it, it melts it, and he's like, ah, 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 and it looks like Eugene as it's falling to the ground. It goes, hee hee, and then that bursts.
Motherfucker.
Hee hee.
All right, DC 10.
Oral sucks.
Oh, the other ice mephit. Oh no. Wait,
Nope,
no, it's
you
something
think I was
else.
gonna place it there?
Oh, man, almost
just
max
reading it
damage, too.
again. Okay. Yep. Normal saving throw. Oh, so
Ooh,
easy.
almost a nat one.
Oh.
So you only take half damage.
Dang.
But you do see it explodes and these shards of jagged ice. You manage to dodge, fall out of the way of a couple of them, but some of them do jab into your arms.
Gina's
Before it
ready for
goes down.
more. He cracks his knuckles.
No, I would
Okay.
like this to be over quickly, actually.
Was there any bonus actions or anything you were going to use, Natasha?
I don't really have bonus actions yet, so no, that's gonna be Natasha's turn.
Okay.
Thank you,
Trex.
Natasha.
He just kind of backs up to the wall. He doesn't like these things. He doesn't feel comfortable here.
You know, that's fair.
He just saw one explode and shoot ice into Geen, and they were laughing, and then a snow golem appeared, and he doesn't know what the hell to do.
Oh,
All right, Celine. So Celine, let's see, what should we do with Celine?
What insult can you give to that method?
I mean, do we
yeah.
really want to
yeah,
do that,
Yeah. Do it.
or do we want to give someone a bardic inspiration die? I think Warden could use a bardic inspiration.
I don't. Warden
Um,
would have to run so far to get. Oh, Warden can actually just make it. Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't move. All right, so we will do a bardic inspiration die to Warden. She's like, Warden,
Ooh.
you got this.
I've got this.
And she gives you a bardic inspiration die. So you have a d6 that you can add.
Warden turns to Natasha real quick and says, I do not know what I've got, but I apparently have got this.
I lied. I don't know what I'm doing. Help.
Help. Help.
Help.
I don't care, Warden. Just do your
Ah! Natasha does not care about me.
Natasha's mean.
And I forgot she has this. But yeah, she's going to hold on to that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. And that's the end of Celine's turn.
Well, they
Zerfine.
still have
She's
an
like-
action.
Figure it out.
Oh yeah, bardic. Oh yeah, bardic inspiration is not an action.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah,
bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action. So
So
let's-
they
let's
can
go back
still
to-
insult the method.
Yes. Let's do
or
that.
shoot or stab.
Yes. So she looks at the method and she's like, "Listen, your buddy just exploded. You guys seem pretty impotent to me. I don't think you're going to be able to do much. So you might as well just go
Oh.
home now." Hee, that was funny. Doesn't work. And
Oh.
as it
They're
saves.
crazy.
Rough.
All right. Let's see. My long jump. Could it get me across here? My satyr jump.
How long is it? What does it say in it? Let me look. It's under.
Features. Here we go. Mirthful leaps. High jump or long jump. This is a long jump.
Can
Roll a
roll
d8.
a
Add it
D8.
to.
Add it to the number rolled to the number of feet you cover, even when making a standing jump. Okay, and long jump. There's a calculation for long jump.
Has something to do with my strength, I think.
Yeah.
If it takes too long to look it up.
Let me look it up. Yeah, I got
Oh,
it.
sorry.
So it's your strength score, if you have at least 10 feet of movement or half the distance from a standstill. So if you're from a standstill, it's your strength score.
So 10 feet.
Yeah, so
So
10
plus
feet.
a D8.
So that'll give you 18 if you get the 8.
And then this is...
that won't get you very far. Yeah,
That's way too
if
far.
you're trying to get across the pool, yeah, that's long.
I feel like my high jump is more effective.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Now, are you trying to get where are you trying to get to? You trying to get by the method?
Yeah, I was, but if I can't, that's okay. I'll just shoot my crossbow at it. That's the best damage I could do right now. Target them. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Does that hit? Hey,
We'll
nice.
see.
Okay. Hey, honey.
Let's go.
It's okay
Hits it.
damage. Okay. Hey. Spicy. Yes. That'll be my turn for that, and then for my bonus action, even though I know we're probably are still planning on having that big encounter today, I will.
Well, it's actually
Go
almost
ahead.
8 o'clock. So, today you mean in game day?
Oh, yeah, in game. Yeah. I will go ahead and cast. Oh, actually, never mind. That'll be my turn, just for now, and I'll move a little closer.
Hey, Warden.
Warden is going to look back at Natasha, hand them an envelope, and say, "I know you don't care, but that's okay." And he's gonna run over here,
Okay.
and inside the envelope it says, "It's okay. I decided I've got this." I don't know how I moved to here, but I want to move.
You're on ruler still. Probably turn it back to.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah,
why.
I had to do the same. Yeah.
Okay, I moved to here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack them.
He's down here though.
Oh, what?
Are you about to attack me?
No, don't do it. Don't
This
do
one's
it.
dead.
Warren.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, so sorry. I can move there then.
Yeah.
Okay, I target this one.
Yes.
It's only because Keen's character model is like from the head down, and everyone else's model it's like a profile.
Yeah, because I made custom ones for all you guys, but Geen didn't get a custom one because he wasn't like
No,
planned.
that's fair. I just I realize now why I keep wanting to attack Geen.
Don't do it.
Keep in mind, if you hover over an icon, if the box is a green one, that's friendly. If it's red, it's an enemy. And that definitely hits.
Nice. Big damage. Ooh.
And it's
Let's
dead.
go.
I didn't get a chance to do anything with these guys.
Yes.
I did it.
You see,
So much
the
success.
golems were supposed to be important, but, you know,
I'm sure
With
that would
everybody
have been
going.
very, very bad. Been
That's
very,
to the
very bad.
summoners.
yeah. So they die. Oh, wait a minute. It does do a death.
It does
Yes,
explode,
guys.
yes.
Yes,
I'm
I
over
am,
take
gonna-
it.
I am
Come
going
on.
to do something. So
I
it's
am
each
over
creature.
here.
So both you guys are next to
Yep.
it. So we will target both. And we will do death burst.
Hee
That's a 1 anyway. Not like it matters.
Heck.
Oh yeah, we save.
Yeah, you
Oh,
definitely
did you
save.
roll a 19? Oof.
Yeah.
You guys just like
Let's
both
go.
just block it.
So nothing. So as the
I just like
method
to-
falls, it crumbles into shards of frozen mist, its final breath hissing like wind over a grave. The silence returns, but it feels more hollow than before. The room seems to mourn the death of something sacred. Even the parchment scraps reveal cryptic notes in hurried, erratic hand. And those are all on the floor over there by Amaranth. But we will look at that next week. As it is the end of the session. Perfect timing.
Wow. That was crazy.
Nice.
That
Zerfine's
was
like, I want you to read
so-
these. Damn it.
What is everything? What
My
is
ancient tomes.
My tomes. Literally. She's walking around with books in her hands.
In your pack, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, but those,
This is
but those
amazing.
seems to be like pieces of parchment kind of scattered, perhaps most likely from the Night Oracle, that they had.
Oh my
So, yeah.
gosh.
That's where we will end it until next week.
Yeah. And Natasha's being rude all of a sudden. What's going on? It's just wait, chill. Wait.
Okay. Earlier, I was saying that it was the like shapeshifter is what it could have been, but actually, now that I thought about it, it's probably the whatever that ping thing is that was explained to the whole party is like
Possessed?
pinging
You think
more
she's
and something's
possessed?
happening with it. Well, she might have connected to a hive mind. Is really more what I mean by that. Which is, I think, scarier maybe.
There's a possibility.
Oh.
No,
I will say-
you're
oh.
imagining things.
And Natasha, and I can say this out loud too, it's fine. The ping in your head, you noticed as you traveled northerly here to Caer Dineval and then to Caer Koenig, it seems to be getting, it's giving you the sense that you're going further away from where it's pointing.
Oh.
So it's not the right direction.
Right. So northerly direction is
wrong
not the right direction. Yeah. All right. So was that good for everybody? Enjoyable?
That was
Yes.
so great. That was so much fun.
Thank
This
you
is
very much.
amazing. So much
That was-
lore.
I was really
Thank you.
proud of this map too. I really liked it. This was
This is so.
This is super cool.
This is so beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm
Oh yeah, the
sad that
map
the
is
core-
really cool.
It looks like there's more to explore too, because like the right
Yeah.
side of the map here, there's like this little break in the walls. That's
I'm
like,
gonna put my
oh, there's a
face-
secret. There's got to be a secret.
I'm gonna put my
It's
face
ju-
in
it's-
these
it's-
things.
Well, it's just what it is it's not that it's a secret. It's not a wall. It's completely pitch black down here. Except those tiles are glowing and the ring is glowing. So you're getting a faint light from those glows, but the rest of the room is pitch black. So it's not like a light source, it's a glow. So you only can see a little bit. Like if you don't have dark vision, you only see a little bit if you're near the glow. And everything else is just pitch black. And there was no observatory in Caer Koenig. This was added specifically for. I made this up for the arcs and stuff. So this wasn't
my-
this wasn't a
this is-
module location. This was added.
This,
Yeah.
this is so good, just so good, and just the telescope alone is just amazing. The layering too is really pretty.
Yeah,
like-
I was pretty happy with it.
Oh wow!
All right then.
I'm so
You think
excited.
if I use this telescope, I can find my mom?
Yes.
I mean,
and yeah.
You can investigate the telescope when you go back upstairs.
We search far and wide.
All right, Warden. When the sun gets right there, as
Look into
pointing at the end of the telescope,
it. Warren's
put
like,
your
"Ah,
eyes
my
into the telescope.
Okay,
And don't blink.
It burns.
I will not blink.
It burns.
It is really warm in here.
Okay.
Warren's
So-
it's gonna be like Trump during the eclipse. It's gonna look
No, there's just a melted hole where his eye socket should be because the,
Gets
because the
red.
metal was melted. Yeah,
and it's not the glowing red that he gets. It's just like this red rings.
just hot. Just yeah.
It's like
Um,
the after effects of like getting lasered in the eyes,
Literally.
Yes.
Like-
yes,
This-
exactly, exactly.
like in Superman.
Yeah, exactly what it
didn't
looked like
blink.
after he got burned in the eyes.
I
I've
think-
never blinked, not once.
What's really cool about this downstairs area, like on top of this all, is that like real giant telescopes, the way that they get the reflective surface is that they have, I think it's like a plate of mercury or something like that, or some other like liquid at room temperature metal glossed over a very thin sheet, which is almost exactly what this thing of ice is doing here. Like
Yeah.
it's magically enchanted to reflect whatever is going out.
Yeah. It kind of has a dual purpose. And Zeraphine, again, you don't have to do a check for this. Zeraphine, you said you've been looking for a pool of water to do your
I was
stuff that you
thinking
do.
that. I was thinking
Yeah.
that. I wasn't sure if I would be
Yeah.
able to use it for that, but
That's This is obviously a temple of Celestian that's been long
Ooh.
abandoned, and it was an idol here. So you immediately know just from all the wording and all the iconography
Yes.
here, you know that what this is. Yeah.
yes, Seraphine is overjoyed. Overjoyed. Thank you. Wow. And the color is also this very
Yeah.
nice. It's just very astral, very just nice.
Yeah, I found all the right stuff in dungeon draft that fit perfectly to be able to do this and stuff. So it came out pretty. It's nice with the glowing. The only thing that drives me nuts about Rime the Ice Maiden is it's always dark, so you can't like fully illuminate something unless there's like torches and stuff. And this is an underground thing, so it's just gonna be a glow. So I couldn't like illuminate it, and it's kind of abandoned, so I had to leave it kind of dark. But the glow is nice too. Zeraphine, you could see everything anyway because
I can see everything. Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying.
So
Yeah,
her-
it's been great.
the rest of you all are just seeing these muted colors and glows here and
Yeah,
there.
sorry,
Zeraphine,
guys.
it's like poof, it's like
This
full
is,
color.
I can see every
panoramic.
inch of this room. It's great. I can see across the hall. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
where we came from. That's great. Wow.
All right, guys. So I
I'm
will
so
let you guys
excited.
go, and we will catch up with you guys all next week. Then, okay?
Sounds
See you
good.
guys next week. Have a great week.